So welcome back guys to a brand new video. Now today we're going to be going through the brand new update that did go live for the PC, Xbox and the PlayStation. I know right now lots of people are going on with, the game needs a lot of bug fixes. There's a few problems at the moment. So I'll be going through all of the new ones that were released recently. At the end of the video as well, we will be going through the Lost Island creature voting as well. Obviously, in 4 days' time, it is going to be announced what creature does come to the official game. The votes are actually coming in really fast as well, which is very interesting. So I cannot wait to see more in the next 4 days. Now, if you guys do enjoy today's video, as always, smash that like button. Let's see if we can get over 700 likes on today's video. Subscribe if you're new around here. And let's just get in with the PC patch notes to start off. And then we'll get in with the console. We've only got the Xbox patch notes open because, as always, if you watch the update videos, it's exactly the same on PlayStation and Xbox. But let's start with this major version update. As you can see, this came out version 3.3.4, and we'll start with fix the bug where defeating the King Titan wouldn't display on your implant. Fix the bug where the Baryonyx wouldn't regenerate health on killing fish. Fix the bug with the Brontosaurus's IK. Fixed some level design related bugs such as holes, floating foliage, incorrect volumes, and incorrect damage multipliers. Fix the bug where players would be unable to remount the Void Worm if the player was killed during the taming process. Fix the bug causing visual artifacts in water. Fix the bug where some wild creatures wouldn't be able to damage each other. Fix the bug where you wouldn't be able to use 000 as a valid pin on pressure plates and tech sensors. Fix the bug where lamppost lights and tech lights would have their options reset when you would have to leave, basically to do with the render distance and everything like that. Fix the bug which allowed the 0G buff to persist outside of the space biome. Fixed and protected against multiple exploits. Fixed and protected against multiple server and client crashes. Fix the bug which caused unclaimed baby dino corpses to fall through the map when killed. Fix the bug where Shadowmane could do higher damage than intended in some cases. Fix the bug where turrets that were powered by the copy settings feature would not automatically turn back on when the generator was powered or was refueled. Fix the bug which made players unable to use the tech sword charge ability when the shoulder cannon was equipped. Fix some false positive anti-mesh detections. Plant species R decay time has been increased to 20 days. Tech sensor and canvas now respect enemy foundation range. Made some tweaks to the Starwing strike race so it can no longer be completed without moving the Astradelphis. Creatures spawned by the hunt missions can no longer be netted. Shadowmane can no longer jump slash blink when it has a C4 attached to it, like the mana. Updated some text string to be more efficient. 2 new admin commands have been released as well, which is basically adding XP to chibis and also add chibi XP to player, which sounds pretty interesting. It's always quite interesting when we see new admin commands come to the game, because obviously all those years ago when I used to do loads of admin command videos and stuff, like that was when they were sort of adding in most of them, and every now and then, it's like every 6 months they randomly add in a new one. But yeah, so that was that. And then there was a client side update which was fix some cases where certain explorer notes would not play when accessed by the UI. And then moving over now to the Xbox update, this is exactly the same as the PlayStation, as I did mention. So it was the end of the Summer Bash, as you guys did know. The next event now probably won't be until maybe the Halloween event. I'll have to double check for you guys. There might be one more before that, but I remember there is a big break between the Summer Bash and the next event. Fix some cases where certain Explorer notes would not play when accessed via the Explorer note UI, which is obviously what we had on PC. Fix the bug where the HNNA crafting Explorer notes would not unlock when using different characters on the same account. Fix HNNA opacity settings not affecting her movement. Fix the bug where you couldn't craft Tech Replicator on Genesis Part 1. Fix the bug where some items with overlays would cause serious visual issues in split screen. Fix some level design related bugs such as holes, floating foliage, incorrect volumes, incorrect damage multipliers. Fix a bug causing visual artifacts in water, as it was fixed on PC. Fixed and protected against multiple exploits. fixed and protected against multiple server and client crashes, fix some server stalls. Times 6 structure damage has been removed from vents on Genesis Part 2, like on PC. Extinction Explorer Note 21 has been moved, so it's no longer in the mesh. Prevented being able to build through the mission dispatchers on Genesis Part 2. Significantly reduced the delay when transferring items between inventories or dropping items on the ground, a side effect of a crash and stall related fix from the previous patch. And finally, made some tweaks to the Starwing race so it can no longer be completed without moving the Astradelphis. So that is the full update. That was for console, and then this one was obviously for the PC. Wildcard are fixing bugs, and I know there's still a lot going on in the new community crunch. As you will be able to see, they do mention a lot about bugs going on and how the ticket submission process is working. And basically what they're saying is, when submitting a bug, please make sure to take a look at the guide on how to do it properly, you know, how to submit video evidence as well. It all really helps out Wildcard, and that's what obviously helps you get a bug fixed bug or exploit fixed as fast as possible. But one of the main things, obviously, we said after going through the full update notes as well, is the top 10 Lost Island creature voting. Now, I know a lot of you guys have said, oh, Dom, you know, you've done a lot of videos on this. Yesterday's video was the first one, actually, on the update, on the creature voting, and I just want to, like, add it into every now and then at the end of the video, because the votes are changing really fast, and like obviously we've already talked about how it's between the Dinopithecus, the giant baboon, prehistoric baboon, and the Kark. I know some people say, Dom, don't call it that, but I don't know, it just gets like, it's stuck with me, and I know a lot of people call it as that as well. But as you can see, the like flying squirrel creatures got 558, so that one hasn't really votes, that one hasn't really gone up. The Dinopithecus giant prehistoric baboon's gone up to 3,080 votes. That was winning at the beginning, but now obviously the Kark has taken over that right there. The Ceratosaurus has sort of quietened a bit with only 520, hasn't really moved, which is sad, because obviously I'm not saying that's the one I voted, but it is one I would have liked to see get a few more votes. The Gorgonops has got 518, it's not really moved. The giant whale is still sort of around 488. Bison the same with only 566. The sort of fishing pole, the Tanistroph, I can't even pronounce it, but you know, this one is the fishing rod. I can obviously show you the picture, the fishing rod dino that gets you fish. This one is obviously losing with 219. And then, to be fair, the other two haven't really moved either, 551 and 332. So by the looks of things right now, it is just a battle between the giant baboon and basically another, like, just a giant carnivore. And that's what I kind of like in the game. But then, for me, I just couldn't pick between them two. I would be happy with both. I think giant baboon sounds amazing, and so does another giant carnivore. So right now in the lead is the carnivore with 3,363, but it could all change overnight. You just never know. Obviously, I'll show you the two leaders. Here's the dossier to the giant baboon. I think it does sound really awesome, to be fair. And then here is the dossier. There's loads of other ones. That's the fishing rod one. Actually, I'll show you a few of them as we're going down. I know you saw it in the other video, but thought I may as well. There's the Ceratosaurus. Looks pretty cool. There's the picture of the Gorgonops. This is the giant. This is meant to be a, like, really dangerous whale as well, by the looks of things. I've seen, like, pictures of this online, and, like, you know, it's actually attacking, like, megalodons and stuff. The bison here as well. As I said, the fishing dino. This is meant to, this is the Yi, I'm just going to call it the Yi, because I can never, but anyway, this is the shoulder mount that gets you, like, high quality loot from supply drops, which is pretty cool. And then we have the kind of Spino-like creature, which I'm really shocked is actually second from last in the voting. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And then finally, the leader at the moment, I think it looks fantastic. I really would love to see this in the game as well. So yeah, the votes are getting exciting now. The new updates are getting released. In 4 days' time, you will see what is going to be coming to the game, and a video will be coming straight to my channel. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy. Thank you very much for all the support, and I'll catch you guys in my next video coming up very soon. See you guys then.